Good morning. Hi, everybody. It's good to see you and to be seen. I'm Belinda with Just Be Yoga, and it is Sunday morning, time for our Chakra Yoga Flow. Welcome to Chez Moi and my home yoga studio. And I decided to bring the bowls from the studio to here. Let's give a little time for us to all come on in and get situated, and feel free to let me know if you're here with a little comment or 2 or 10. All righty. I hope everyone is well and whole and safe. I'm going to push this computer back because I guess you guys can see the top of it. There we go. All right. Let's make ourselves comfortable. Hi, Cara. Good morning. Good morning, Tammy. Wonderful, Tammy and Cara, or Kara, I'm not sure of the pronunciation. Make yourselves comfortable, please. Maybe have a blanket, a pillow. As you can see, I'm sitting on a nice cushion here. As well as maybe being sure you have a block or a strap nearby for a little bit of movement. I want to start in a seated space. Hey, Sarha, don't worry. Please don't be behind the 8 ball. All right, let's find a comfortable way of being as we invite others to join us. You could sit with your back against the wall. You could be sitting on a pillow or a block to raise your hips. Invite arriving. Invite being present with all that is in our inner terrain. Maybe don't change your breath right now. We're inviting ourselves to plug in, and that's all. No expectation, no achievement to be had. Follow your inhales. Follow your exhale. We are beings of multiple types of energy. Cellular and molecular energy. Elemental energy. Solid, liquid, heat, sound, vibration, light. We are thought energy. And we are spirit energy. However that resonates with you. There is no need to define it for anyone because it is deeply personal, it is deeply internal, it is deeply core of your consciousness. Let's sit and connect with all of these layers of our energy. Do we know them? Breathe and spend time inviting awareness of them. Feel them receiving this awareness. Awareness is being awakened to, shedding light upon, enlightening ourselves to our own energy. And feel the balance in any of these. Are there any energetic regions that feel stuck, unmovable, frenetic and frenzied with energy? Do any feel in balance and equilibrium? Let's start to follow the inhale, long and slow and deep. Feeling that touching all of those energies. What part of you is already resonating, saying, yay, I'm getting attention, claiming its existence, not its dominance. Breathing in long and slow and deep. Breathing out that same intention for your personal being. Now feel all of our energies and existence together. Maybe having noticed some folks commenting that they are here in the room with us. Feel your being in relation with other beings. Your molecular and cellular energy. Your elemental energy. Thought and spirit energy. See your vision for yourself. See your vision for our collective selves. Where is the harmony? Where is the disharmony? And let's start to expand the palms open wide and close them shut. And open wide, finding a pacing that's yours. and closing shut. Experience cellular, elemental, emotional, thought, and spirit in this movement. The hands are our region of so much expression and action. What are we moving? Maybe start to flare the fingers, flaring them out, feeling the balance, feeling the cycling now of energy. And we'll start to work the wrists in as well, rotating and flaring and expanding and closing and clenching. What is being moved within us? Breath. Change direction. Let the movement start to just manifest on its own. Eyes open or closed. Be aware of yourself as a seeing being, a visioning being, connecting to your energetic self. What needs to rise? What needs to dampen down? Good, let's reach the arms up, breath in. Exhale, lower them out to the sides and then all the way down. Let's bring the hands up to center through prayer. Inhale, straight up. Feel your spine rooting from the tailbone, growing tall through the top of your head, and lift. Feel your body as a conduit, as a channel. Feel it conducting your breath. Feel it conducting you as a thought, energetic being. What thoughts do we feed? What thoughts are really asking to come forth? Where's the balance? Breath in and lift. Exhale, arms lowering down by the sides. And then up to center, breath in. Exhale, lowering it back down to the earth. Take your time. Breathe in, lengthen the whole upper body. Feel the action of reaching within us. Exhale, gently expanding out and open. All of our energy allowed to take up space. Inhale, reach, conduct. Exhale, expand and root. One more breath in. Always feel free to pause and linger wherever anything within you is asking for attention. Exhale it over. Let's find a gentle twist. You choose the direction that's calling to you. Spine is lifting, breath in. Exhale, revolve. Inhale, maybe lift the spine gently. Exhale, twist. Slowly release. Feel your spine talk to you as you're releasing out of this. What was stuck in there? What's still stuck? What is enjoying being acknowledged? Breath in, lift. Exhale, revolve. Greet yourselves, all of your energetic selves, where you are. Feel your intention for yourself. Feel your intention for our collective energetic space. All of our energy is connected. And release. I'm going to remove my pillow and come to sitting on the mat. I'm going to change the cross of my legs. Feel your sitting bones, maybe clear out some fleshy bits so that you can feel your connection to something solid beneath you. Feel your spinal column lifting, maybe bring your attention into each vertebra in your spine. Can you be aware of them? How are they holding you? What is the state of foundation and structure for your energy? We'll start to bow the back, rock the tailbone under, tuck the chin down. Feel. Notice what you're forcing here and just let energy flow and be. Breathe in, tilt the tailbone back, arch the belly forward, offer your heart, offer your throat. Exhale, round the spine, curving through the entire spine. Inhale, arching and lifting. Exhale, round. What type of energy are you more aware of right now? Connect with it. Inhale. What is it asking of you? How can you respond? Intentional breath. Through the nose or the mouth. What is your spirit? What is your body asking? What type of sensations are starting to awaken? What are we shedding? What has already been shed? What is your energy supposed to be shining? What have we shielded and shrouded even from ourselves? And then we'll come all the way forward. Feel energy settling. Roll the spine up. Lean it back. And then we'll roll to the right. Let the chest come forward. Roll the spine to the left, allowing the spine to bow backward. And we'll start to spiral. See what wants to move with fluidity throughout your entire being. Feel the watery elements up and down your spine, through your neck, in your skin, in your organs. There's even fluid in our bones. What can we let flow? Breath. Try not to control. Feel the cycling of your energy. You may start to notice a natural quickening, a natural rhythm. See if you can allow your body to give into that rhythm, whatever it looks like. Notice your breath start to fall in sync. Soften your flesh. Allow that there is a different energy, a spiritual energy that we are surrendering our physical body to right here. What does it need to express? All of the stirrings and awakenings. What is trapped that needs to be released, ventilated, gyrated, breathe, cycling. Chakras are called wheels of energy and they spin. Breathe. Feel the cycles, honor the cycles within you. Try not to fight them. If you notice that there is fighting, acknowledge it and just let it be. We can't change everything today. Start by acknowledgement. We'll start to slow the pace. What has changed? What is flowing? Feel mucous membranes in your own body. And eventually come to a pause, forward folding. Notice sensations, maybe a swimmy feeling in your face, in your eyebrows, somewhere in your head. Feeling that rising of spirit. We don't have to contain it. Just feel, acknowledge, and we'll start to gradually go in the opposite direction. Slow and mindful. Say hello. You're here to let these energies introduce themselves to you. Let them define who you are. This is an inward journey so that we can express with authenticity. Breathe and move. Notice areas of the spine that are really starting to have a conversation. I'm feeling it in between the back of my shoulders, in the lowest part of my neck. Coming up into our space of communication and where it bridges with our space of universal love and compassion, our heart and our throat. Start to yield to whatever your gyrational pace is. Let the weight of your body go. Feel the centrifugal nature of movement. Feel your body connected in with the center core of the earth. Let the earth spin. Start to reflect in your spin. Your spin connecting with a more cosmos spin. Breathe. Tap in to your energy. It doesn't have to be fast. It doesn't have to be slow. It just is. Are you holding something back? Breathing however you want to breathe. Let your breath freely express. Loosen the shoulders, loosen the neck, bring awareness and acknowledgement into what is going on, what is limited. Feel acknowledgement of acknowledgement. Breath, move, be. And we'll slowly start to just temper that. Eventually coming forward. Maybe reach and extend the arms forward, lengthening into bowing down into ourselves. Feel the intention of reaching. Mean the intention of reaching. Reach for knowledge and wisdom from our spiritual selves, our spiritual energy. Reach for visioning. Feel the space in between your eyebrows, our third eye. Reach for your authentic voice, which means we are willing to listen. And we'll roll the spine up, taking our time. We'll reach the arms out and just start to turn the spinal column, twisting Feel your sitting bones rooting, maybe eyes closed. Loosen the spine. Try not to direct this pace. Let it come from within. Notice how the exhales start to match the very end of the twists, expressing out. What heat is starting to build within us? What does your heat energy have to tell us? Have we been burning ourselves up of late with intensity? Where does it need to go? How do we need to release it? Let your spirit and wisdom energy communicate with your fire. Acknowledge the fire. We need our fire. Are we using it, spending it in a wise way that serves us personally? Feel it. When you're starting to feel the edges of your heat, start to notice either a desire to stop or a desire to dive in. Are we leaning in too much? Where is the balance? And when you're ready, you don't have to right now. We'll come to a pause, breathe in and reach the arms up. Exhale over to the other side. Maybe you're still going. Maybe your fire is still talking to you, or your wisdom is saying, yeah, lean in. Maybe we haven't been using a lot of fire of late. Maybe our fire asked us to retreat. And that's fine, that's safe, that's good. Maybe it's just what we know. Breathe in and lift. Feel your spirit being, your wisdom being. Exhale over to the other side. Join in for this release whenever you're ready. Breath deep and lift. When you're ready, we'll bring the hands to prayer. And just feel. Feel your physical being. Feel stillness arrive. Let stillness saturate in all of your energy. Feel the exchanging going on between your spiritual energy, your vision energy, your light, insight, your vibrational energy. Are you still feeling remnants of that vibration within you? Your heart energy, all air expanding. Beautiful. And your fire. Where's your fire now? Your water. And your soil, your rock, your earth. Good. I'm going to invite us to come to standing. So we'll come upright. Wonderful, everyone. Good to see you. If you're joining, I'm Belinda with Just Be Yoga. Chakra Yoga Flow is every Sunday. Merging in some practices of yogic practices, chi practices, some kundalini practices, breath practices to align and connect with our energies. Knees lightly bent. I will turn sideways here. And we'll reach the arms up. So not into a full chair unless that's where your energy is telling you, well, you want to feel some intensity. Remember that we're not guiding. We're allowing ourselves to be guided. Open the jaw wide, stretch it side to side. Let the tummy expand with breath. So we're going to release the low belly. Abdominal breathing. Notice any hesitation in the muscles of your diaphragm, of the flesh, of your belly. Feel the fullness of your belly. Allow yourselves to feel the fullness. What are we full of? Ooh, what do we want to fill in there in terms of love, compassion? What is our intention? What is our energy that we're conducting in the world? Good. We'll split it open to the left. Feel the arms expanding. Feel the center of your heart. Heart energy. Anahata. The heart is air. Expansive air. Love. As expansive as air. As abundant. As freely flowing to ourselves and others. Check in with that intention. Feel any resistance to that intention. Breath in, back up. Come to standing, hands to prayer. Send the hips forward. Lift the chest up. Push your legs down. Feel your legs standing. Are they ready to hold us? Or have we been asking too much of them? Soften your buttocks. Don't squeeze the hips. Allow feeling, and we'll come forward. Release the upper body down. Let it be an eventual, a gradual releasing. Don't command or demand anything of our physical being, our energetic beings at all. Notice when that logical thinking space is starting to take over our existence, pushing out and muting out our other energies. Now is the time. Now is the space. They are all valid. They are all a part of us. Slowly roll the spine up, bending the knees, lifting the chest, arriving in that nice, light, cushioned, springy space of power and root. Maybe we reach. Breath in, relax the belly. Breath out. Split it open in the other direction. What are we reaching for? What are we making space for? Intend your heart energy for yourself. What parts of you need loving kindness and attention? Understanding. And just cover it all up with love if you don't understand it. Forgive what we don't understand. Forgive ourselves for what we haven't yet been able to actualize. Feel your power, your heat, your space of actualization. Breath in, calm back up. Feel it. Press down through both feet. Are you using one leg more than the other? Where is our balance? Coming up to standing. Send the hips forward. Lift the chest. Exhale, lower it down. Deep breath. Let's see if we're comfortable letting an emanation out of our throat with no other intention other than to sound out ourselves. Breath in. Expression for the sake of expression. Breath in. Slowly rolling the spine up, standing up tall, top of our mat, reaching shoulders down. Feel out your physical being, all of your molecular being, your cellular being, your thought being, your emotional being, your spirit being, your visioning being. No one in charge. Good. And we'll just start to do this kind of back stroke movement. Feel the arms, feel your shoulders, the gateway between our voice and our heart. Change direction. Breath, loosen the neck. Come to center, breath in, hands to prayer. Step that right leg back, back foot flat, sink in the hips. Feel your groin. Breath in, lift the chest. Exhale, reach the torso forward. Inhale, back up, lift the chest, reach the arms, ready, backstroke. Breathe. Feel the rocking in the hips and the legs. Allow fluidity to start to come down into our foundation. Have we been rigid lately? Breathe. Change direction. Good. Breath in, reach. Hands come down. Step the back leg up. Slowly roll your spine up. Rising back from our foundation, allowing spirit to lift us always. Eyes open, allowing our vision to be clear and discerning. Breath in, reach. Hands to prayer. We're going to step the other leg back. Take your time. You can take a few steps. What does your foundation need? Feel your earth. Feel your water in these hips. Manifest your fire. Don't force it. Maybe your fire needs restoration. Heart, throat, reach. Good. Hands to prayer. Lift. Feel this side. Acknowledge this side. It has a different rhythm. It has a different voice. And forward. Bowing down. Let's see our ground. See our root. See your feet, your ankles, your foundation. This is your house. Breathe in. Come up. Reach. We're going to swim it. What is moving? Is the energy with which you started to move, is it too much? Is it rocking you off of your own foundation? What's really in charge? Can you slow this down? Do you need to speed this up? Where are you? Change direction. Hands coming down. Bring the back knee down. Bring the other knee back. Child's pose. So your knees can be wide. You can have a pillow down in front of you to lie down on. But we'll bring ourselves to a space of comfort, soothing, settling. Just be. Feeling your elements and your energies starting to still. Good. Let's keep ourselves in a calm space. And let's start to feel out. What do I need right here, right now? Who am I being in the skin I'm in? Who am I intended to be in the skin I'm in? What spirit am I to reflect? We'll lengthen the arms out, spread the fingers wide, again feeling reaching and rooting at the same time. Feel the balance of energy in all of those. And we'll gradually come forward to hands and knees. Tuck the toes And we'll start to lift our hips up and back for downward facing dog. Take a pause and a rest anytime that you need. Notice the areas of the body that are resisting, that are fighting, and that are absolutely in yummy love. You can turn your head left and right, feeling our head aiming toward the earth, rooting in faith and belief in that which we know and that which we don't know. Leave space for non-knowing. How do we respond to non-knowing? How do we respond to not having control? Breath in. Breath out. Bring the knees down, reaching the chest over the thumbs. You can be in hands and knees plank or extended plank. Breath in. Exhale, lower it down. Your strength and control to lower yourself to the earth. Breath in, lift the chest. Did we feel the need to control it? Exhale, downward facing dog. Bow it down, release your grip so much. Breath in. Maybe knees down, maybe go to extended plank. Make a choice for yourself. Feel your fire, feel your solidity, and lower. Feel your fire and solidity working together. Breath in, lift your chest. Where are you feeling any intensity? And any freedom? Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath. Soften your knees a little. We will walk our hands backwards toward our feet, ending up in a ragdoll, noticing that there are different ways that we can travel, different ways that we can still move in this journey and be our authentic selves. Rolling the spine up, coming to standing. I'll invite us into a pranayama breath. Our knees are going to be bent. If you have any neck issues, like anything seriously dislocated or pinching, this may not be for you. All right, so I'll give you another option for sitting after we get started with this one. If you have any dislocation at all in any of your spinal column, this may not be for you. All right. Knees are soft, feet are wide. Arms can find a clasp if you like, okay? And we'll lift, and we're going to let the whole upper body fall forward like an elephant trunk, and make a sound. Breath in. Knees have to bend, back has to be loose. Breath in. Now we're all going to stop when we're ready to stop. You're going to let the neck go. How much can we yield and surrender? Keep going with that. For those who have any neck issues, you could stay sitting here and let out and exhale forcefully out the mouth. Inhale the nose. Same effect. Breath. Yielding to non-control. Still allowing for solidity. We're still who we are without control. Trust and faith. Feel those legs. We'll all eventually make our way down to a seated space. Lengthening the legs out in front of us. Let your hands rest somewhere on the body and allow to deliver some touch. Feel your body responding to being given this touch as we engage in our physical body sheath. In the kosha system, this is called our Annamaya kosha, this physical layer that is encasing our being. In a chakra sense, this is our earth, our root, our house, secure. Let's sit up tall. Breath in. Exhale, come forward, and then roll the spine up. Fluidity inside of our house. Go with the flow. Exhale it forward. What doesn't feel safe about going with the flow? I offer questions as probings to start to guide you through. This is yours. For you to tap into feeling where you are as an energetic being. What are those energies asking of you? Where do we feel a hesitation? What authenticity is just on the other edge, begging for your attention and your intention? And we'll hold and breathe here. If you would like, you could hold your shins or calves. Maybe some of you, your arms, your hands come over the feet. Perhaps you want to use a strap. Try not to invite too many elements of forcing. And let's invite an element of acceptance. Accepting who we are right at this moment. Notice your mental energy. Does it run backwards into the past? Is it running forward in an anxious anticipation? Acceptance of who we are right now, this second, on our mat, in these clothes. Who we are in our intention, in our heart right now. Have we let ourselves be in the genuine space of our heart? Roll the spine up. Or have we let other forces take our heart in a space that isn't where we really are? It isn't where we really live. How do we get to live that best self? We'll bring the bottoms of both feet together. Maybe interlace. Some of you might prefer to just hold your ankles. Ooh, there goes my hips. Press the inner thighs open, lift the chest. Feel the energy of aspiration in your entire being. Where is it lifting to? Where do you feel the lifting energy from? Allow that abdominal breathing. Notice your breath now after all of that intensity that we invited. Literally shaking out our rug. We'll start to invite simple neck rotations here. Color is blue around our neck. What is the hue of blue that comes to your mind? See it encircling you, bathing you in the color of your truth. Our truth. What is the truth of your essence? What truths are you meant to be voicing? What truths are you meant to be hearing? On a physical level, on an emotional level, and on a relational level with others. Those we know, those who are unknown. Do our intentions change for those we know and those we don't know? Change your direction. Feel these truths. Feel them spiraling within us. How are your hips carrying this energy? How is your spine and your belly carrying this energy? Or is your neck trying to carry it all? As we're going, let's take a deep breath in. Om. Om. Notice your awareness and your reaction to hearing the sound of your voice, to feeling the vibration resonating throughout you. Deep breath, another. Change direction one more time. One more Om if you wish to join. Deep breath. Hold on one side and breathe. What's still lifting and aspiring and what's rooting within you. It doesn't have to be a physical application. We're in an energetic space. Your molecular energy, how does that root? Your activation energy, your thought energy, your emotional and spiritual and visioning energy. How is that rooting and what is lifting on the side of you? Gradually rolling the chin through center and arriving on the other side. Greet this side, greet this energy. Maybe just recite to yourself, how are you? We're holding a space to be with our energies, to get to know them, to cradle them and allow them to be, feel acknowledgement. And chin to center. When you're ready, you can always hold where you need. Round the spine behind you, press it. Is there more space there? More space for any form of your energetic being. And then tilt the tailbone back, lift the chest, chin and chest forward. Breath in. Breath out. Observe any part of you that's trying to force, that's trying to exert itself. Is that the energy you need to be holding space for right now? Or is there another side of it? Maybe just peek at it. Maybe just dip your toe into it. Allow for that authenticity of you. Gradually rolling that spine up. Beautiful. And we'll lower ourselves down onto our backs. Let's be sure that we have a block. It could be a foam block. Maybe some of you have seen or have in your presence any of these egg-shaped blocks. And that's what I'm going to use. My back is saying, hello, I want attention. We're going to lower our backs down. I'm going to move my block out of the way here and feel the weight of your spine, receiving the solidity of the floor, the earth. I do hope some of you are actually outdoors, feeling the earth just softly receive your weight. What areas of the spine are you aware of that you can feel that body weight, that pressure, that space of contact, and how are they communicating with one another? The points in contact in your body with the earth. How are they communicating? What are they relaying to each other? Is there fighting or resistance? Is there surrender? Is there still a constant navigation, negotiation? Are there areas in your body that are still tensing and not really trusting that it's safe to let your muscles let go? Maybe they're bracing for what's coming next. Ask that mental body, that thinking body, be here, be here, be whole and present here. Because if I can't practice that here and now, I most surely won't be able to practice it when I greatly need it. Feel your chest breathing. Tilt the tailbone back and forth, awakening that hip energy, the house of our water. Perhaps allow the image of a body of water, a form of water, to come to you. The state of how your water is flowing now. Is it a frozen iceberg? Is it a boiling cauldron? Is it a slow trickle? And relax the pelvis, press down through the feet. You can keep the arms out to the sides. Maybe they're down alongside your body. And just gently lift the hips up. Feel energy, assertion, standing with an open heart and all of this vulnerability. Eyes open. We don't have to close our eyes to the truth, to what is present. Allow for inner visioning. What is it that we're supposed to be seeing? Breath in. Exhale, lower the hips down, dropping both knees over to the right, keeping the feet right where they were, and then up and over to the left. Splash in your water. Come on back up to center. Press down through the feet and lift the hips. Feel your water move and invite water to wash through us what needs to be cleansed. Lower those hips down. We'll go to the left first. Over to the left. Breath. What wants to move? What's stuck? Up and over to the right. Feel your hips. Feel your spine. And back to center. Feet solid. Press down and lift. Now we'll find that block and ease it underneath of your sacrum, just above your tailbone. And see if you can allow your body weight to sink down onto that support. Taking in that you actually physically provided a support structure for yourself. Feel your energetic beings either accepting or resisting this support. Do you need to change something right now about that support? Its height. Perhaps you want to change whatever the structure is at all. Go to a pillow. Being willing to change what we need. Being willing to notice when we need something different. Belly is breathing. Feel your breath body exist as breath energy. We'll start a light stomping of the feet. Shake up your soil, loosen the soil of your own foundation. And then we'll reach and lengthen one leg out. Feel your hip, feel your belly, feel the flesh in your tummy stretching. Notice if anything started to tense in your shoulders, your arms, your jaw. And we'll bring that foot back in, stomp. Feel your flesh shaking, jiggling around your bones. Your acceptance of your physical self, acceptance of who we are in this moment. Appreciation of our carriage, our house, this vessel that's carrying our spirit. And then straighten out the other leg. Breath in. If it sounds like a good idea, lengthen both legs out. Feel your back. If it's too much, walk those feet in. Send your heart energy through your whole body. Forgiveness, understanding, compassion for you, for now. Breathe it. Remember that air is the element of our heart. Can we make new space for that? Now intend all of that love, that kindness, that compassion out to others. Feel those of us connected, practicing together here and now. Intended for the greater being of humanity. Send it out now. Bring someone to mind. Images to mind that you want to send love and kindness to. Notice any resistance in your inner being. Are there those you do not wish to send love to? Forgive your own limitation. We'll gradually bring those feet in. When you're ready, lift those hips. Ease your hips up and off. Sorry, I had a technical difficulty. And lower your hips down. We'll gradually lengthen, pull the knees up into the chest. Feeling this hug, this caress, this embrace. Perhaps rocking side to side. We'll lengthen the legs out toward the front of the mat. Reaching the arms up toward the ceiling. Find an interlace and reach the wrists up just above the heart. Feel the space in between your shoulder blades rounding into the earth. Become aware of the back of your heart. Receive all of that support in the back of your heart. Reaching the arms overhead, stretching. If you can keep the arms interlaced, feel free. Bringing them back up to center. And we'll just do a gentle twist of the upper body over to the left. And then come on back up to center. Gradually over to the right. Come on back to center. And we'll release the arms out to the sides. Allow your eyes to open. And allow your gaze to go up into your forehead. Body lying on the floor. Bring the gaze down past your nose. Feel your eyeballs working with this intention. Back up into the forehead. Call that 12 o'clock. Encouraging inner seeing. And down past the nose. Feel the working of the muscles in your optical areas. And up. Where is your breath? And down. Lightly close the eyes. Lightly open the eyes. Let your eyeballs turn and gaze to the left. Try not to move the neck. Feel your eyes going to the left. Breathe. And right. Feel the muscle. How far to the right can you invite seeing? And left. And right. And left. And right. And close the eye. Deep breath in. Sigh it out the mouth. Gently open the eye. Allow a diagonal gaze upward toward 11 o'clock on a clock dial. And then downward diagonally toward 4 o'clock on a clock dial. 11 o'clock. 4 o'clock. 11 and 4. What are we seeing differently? And 11. Even if just about our physical being. And 4. What is tired and fatigued in our seeing? Lightly close the eyes. Gently open the eye. Allow the gaze to look up toward 1 o'clock on a clock dial. How far toward 1 o'clock can we see? And 7 o'clock. Acknowledge your breath. Acknowledge what's being communicated to you in your physical body. 1 o'clock. And 7. And 1. And 7. Lightly close the eye. Deep breath in. Sigh it out. Gently open the eyes. Allow the gaze to go to 12 o'clock and start to make your way around counterclockwise. Allowing the eyes, the orbits of your eyeballs, to try to touch every point along the dial. And notice what you notice. Is it a smooth movement? Does it stop and pause? Are there areas along the perimeter that get skipped? Breath in, breath out. Gently close the eye. Feel the energy settling in. Allow whatever insights are coming to become more clear. Gently open the eyes and allow your eyes to start to make their way around clockwise. Breathing in, breathing out. Inviting your journey of inner seeing, shedding light, seeing within. What guides and spirits want you to see? Can we invite new ways of seeing ourselves and others? Gently close the eyes. Nice deep breath in. Sigh it out. Position yourselves for comfort, for a guided meditation as we close our practice. Put pillows under your knees, perhaps, under your head. Maybe get a blanket. A weighted blanket across our tummy often helps us feel secure and grounded. Maybe an eye pillow over your eyes, relaxing the energy we just stimulated in our sixth chakra, ajna. Once you have positioned yourself, let go of moving and physical action. Bring your awareness to your senses. They deliver the outside world into us. Scan your way through your sense of touch that is delivering temperature, texture, weight, sound, hearing your ears, hearing sounds in the room. sounds outside the room, sounds within yourself. Taste, top of the tongue, under the tongue, roof of the mouth, upper lips and gums, lower lips and gums, smell, travel your awareness of smell through your nasal passageways. When do we lose awareness of smell? Where is awareness of smell taking our mind? And sight. Feel your eyes seeing the inside of your eyelids, seeing beyond the flesh of these eyelids, shape, color. Notice the spectrum of colors you are aware of. Be aware of all of your senses. Breathe a sensory existence. What is the color of your breath? Allow the colors to saturate your entire body. Entire body, breathing layers of color. Entire body existing as layers of color. Feel your existence, layering colors with the colors of others. Breathe connection with others. Be one with others. Harmony, authentic, true, forgiving, activated, feeling, rooted, slowly, gently. Start to invite simple movements, maybe stretching movements, as we awaken ourselves into this moment, this new minute. The earth has moved on its axis, eventually bringing ourselves upright, no rush, allowing for intention as we move. Feel your countenance, your physical carriage, your emotional carriage. Your breath, your thinking, and your spiritual energy all here at this moment. Check in on its state of energy like we're checking in on little dials and gauges and their interconnectedness and interdependence. Let's reach the arms out, left palm down, right palm up, and start to pulse, squeezing and flicking and expanding, eventually becoming maybe a little more rapid. But you go to your pace, your energy. And then we'll bring the palms together and then stop when you feel something palpable, some shape, some form, some spherical energy. Some would say it's chi, some would say it's prana, some would say it's your chakra energy. Validating that we have charge. And then we'll do the opposite. So flip the opposite palm up and the other palm down. Recognizing channels of energy and different charges of energy on the left side and right side of us. And balance is never 50-50. It's never static. It is always in a state of flux and adjustment. And then back. How has it changed? Maybe start to feel if you can rotate and move your sphere. Where does it want to go? Can it breathe? Loosen the energy in your fingers so that you can just let yourself feel how much energy is there to hold your fingers itself. And we'll bring the hands together, rub them vigorously, get them nice and hot. One hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. Take that in. Refuel, recharge, and discharge within you. Holding the heart and the belly, a single Om together, knowing that our vibration eventually meets the vibration of one another, so that we're feeling an Om linking our energies in vibration together. Deep breath in. Hands to your heart center if you wish. All that is love and kindness in me is the very same love and kindness reflected out of you. Keep reflecting and shining. Thank you for joining. Namaste.